Oh, hello, good morning everyone. Earlier I was thinking, why do so many mosques in Indonesia have such large domes? Is it really a requirement in Islam or just something that people have become used to saying? So, today I'm going to explore the origin and development of domes in mosque architecture, especially in Indonesia, and challenge the common belief that a mosque must have a dome. And first, I will explain where domes originally came from, and then I will show you how they spread to Indonesia. And finally, I will discuss why domes are often misunderstood as a required feature of mosques. Okay, first let's discuss the origin of domes. Domes were not originally part of Islamic architecture, so they were really used in ancient Roman and Byzantine buildings, such as churches and palaces. When Islamic civilization expanded, Muslims adopted architectural elements from this culture, including the domes. For example, one of the earliest famous domes in architecture can be seen in the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem, built in the 7th century. Okay, moving on to how domes spread to Indonesia. So early mosques in Indonesia did not use domes at all. Instead, they used traditional local architecture such as multi-tiered roofs. A clear example is Masjid Agung Demak, one of the oldest mosques in Indonesia which used a tiered roof instead of a dome. So domes become popular in Indonesia much later, especially during the colonial and modern periods, influenced by Middle Eastern style and a growing global Islamic identity. Okay, for example, many major mosques in Indonesia use domes such as Masjid Istiqlal, which is known for its large central dome, and Masjid Raya Baitur Rahman, famous for its iconic multiple black domes. So another important aspect in the misconception about domes. So many people believe that a mosque must have a dome to be considered a proper mosque. However, in Islam, there is no rule that requires a mosque to have a dome. So, a dome is simply a place for prayer regardless of its architectural form. In fact, many mosques around the world do not have domes but still function perfectly as place of worship. Sumeris domes originate from non-Islamic architecture, were later adopted into Islamic culture and only become popular in Indonesia in more recent times. Therefore, domes are a culture and architectural choice, not a religious requirement. So, the next time you see a mosque without dome, remember that its function and purpose remain the same. Let us appreciate the diversity of Islamic architecture and understand that faith is not defined by physical structure but by the devotion within them. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for attention.